18 years old. I plan to vote tomorrow. I'm going to go early voting with my dad. It's my first time voting in a presidential race. I'll remember it no matter which way the election goes. Hopefully I'll always remember it fondly. In late July, she found out that the cancer had come back very strong. Every week she was getting weaker and weaker. It was pretty hard on our family, but we had to make sure we took care of her 24/7. She talked all the time about she needed to vote, how excited she was. She was looking forward to it so much. We were waiting on her absentee ballot to arrive. At that point, she was too weak to speak. So my dad would read her the names, and she would hold up one finger for the first candidate, or two for the next, or the second, three for the third, and the same with the issues.
I told my oncologist back in last November that when we were talking prognosis, I said, well, okay, I don't care what you have to do, just make sure I live to vote. She was so weak that signing her name was very difficult. If it had been, one more day, it might have been nearly impossible to get her to finish her ballot. A few short more days, and she passed away that next Saturday. She was definitely holding on to vote, and she really wanted to be able to watch the election night. She wanted to have an election night party. She even wanted to rent a limo that day and drive people to the polls that couldn't make it themselves. My mom always had a very strong sense of civic duty first, and she always knew the importance of voting and how much people who came before us sacrificed to make sure that she could vote and that I could vote. Throughout my life, I've always known that voting is very important, and it started with her. She would definitely strongly encourage them to vote, no matter who they want to vote for, just based on the principles of civic duty. This is your duty to your country, to your community, to your neighbors. She would definitely want to encourage everyone to get off the couch and on November 4th or early voting, go out and vote. If you are sitting at home and not everything is going perfectly for you, and you're thinking to yourself, this isn't going to change anything, you're basically giving up. What my mom's story shows is that you should never give up. Even in the darkest times, you should always have that commitment. Please vote, no matter who you vote for. Get out there and do it, either by early voting or on November 4th. And make sure you bring your ID. I don't care what you have to do, just make sure I live to vote.